No, Bernard, you're the murderers, and Perlita and Red Randy, because you guys follow the same style. And anytime you're amphibious basement, anytime you guys are questioned about your authoritative power, Bernard, you guys throw a temper tantrum with your carny circus. Or you guys do the same thing over and over and over again. And every time you guys have done it, a little more has been lost or stripped away. And then he does it again. And then the amphibious man does it again. Jim Hall, the All-American, does it again. And again. The more you guys kill, anytime you guys question, or the more you guys have to cover up, Bernard. Why? I mean, like I said, you guys sort of follow the Freeman style pretty much all the time. They're Red Randy and Ellery, Roble Knight, Harry, Joe. The more and more that you guys have always been questioned, a piece of it's been taken away. They pull out more, or you guys cover it up, or change the road, or do this. What's wrong with the street? Tell me what's wrong with the street. Your hero there gets off on it, Bernard, because they know nobody else, people can't really do anything about the situation. The murderers are you, Bernard. You guys just don't want to accept it. That's your behavior, that's your culture. They're putting it in the way you want, Bernard. But it sucks. Harry, Joe, and Ellery, you guys want it back. We want it back the other way. How can you after you guys kill everybody and maim them up, Bernard? What is the point that your group and the Roble Knight and Perlita and them trying to make? So if they put you in power and give you godly power, Bernard and Dave and Harry, just like you want, will it make the world all pretty and better again? Or did Ellery and you, Bernard, LaChance and Perlita and them will run in the field and fuck that one up already? It's called draining energy and stuff, Bernard. If you sit there and sipe off of the people the entire time, no matter where that circus train or whatever you guys use goes, how do people replenish? How do they heal? How do you get that to happen if you guys are questioned every time? And every time your authoritative supposed supreme power, Bernard, and all you guys, it's your comic book delusion. Anytime you're questioned, your authoritative power, something weird happens, or you guys throw a temper tantrum, whatever. The same group of you adults, basically, Bernard, pick a street to make a street, sit there and cover for you all, and then make everybody have eyes on you guys for the attention. Okay, but here's the kicker, Bernard. If you guys have all the money and power in the world and nobody else has money, then how are they able to build anything, do anything, if you're going to be that greedy? So you hoard it, you guys hoard all the property and stuff, but yet you guys make demands that are unreasonable. How do people replenish? How do they recover? See where that guy's trapped? Experience crack the way. You guys' own joke of nastiness, Bernard. You guys draw them in, fish. That's all you are, is a racist, pedophile, lying sack of shit, Bernard. You guys just do it to get laid, to all American. So if Jim got laid a bunch, or Daryl, or Justin, you guys know I didn't do it too much, but he just, Aaron and them, that's the challenge. Then you group of adults go, well, now we're going to teach them a religious lesson and kill all their friends off. Da 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 da. Point is, Perlita and Dave and Ellery Roble Knight, what do you, and Bernard, Harry, Ellery, All-Americans, All-American and Deladrella, what do you want the world to do for you? What are you hoping to achieve? What point are you guys trying to make after you destroyed everything? If he already got to sit on the island with his friends under the umbrella there, Bernard, what is the minister and them trying to prove? If you guys dumped red all over the place and grifted it, what are you guys trying to prove? You're so hell-bent on trying to prove that I killed Kim or whoever and you're carny swap, Bernard. Why would you have to go through all this to prove that? If it was true in the first place, wouldn't have it already been proven? But you have to, your guys are trying to make a condition happen to suit your need. That's why I'm saying Elton and Doug and all of them already stole it. It was never theirs. So you guys basically do the same routine. Bernard LaFagala chance. Perlita and Dave. For something that you already stole. So it means you guys run a cycle so you guys can steal another set of whatever. That's all. Same pattern of behavior, same pattern of abuse. So tell us, all-American Bernard, and all, you know, in your supreme knowledge and whatever. I guess you can screw whatever you want or whatever. What gives you the right to do to do that, Bernard? Aryan Ellery, Robo Knight, LGBT, what? Why are you more special than anybody else, Bernard? Or the amphibious base man, or Ellery, or, you know, why are you, Bernard, more important than your own military or police? Why is Harry and them more important? Why is their story so superior? If you already proved it once, why do you have to rerun it again? What is it achieving? Shh. This is your team, Robo Knight. You're the one making the claims. You're the one overriding all the people's work for the shh. Or we got to hear Bernard and his crybaby Lacarni. What are you guys trying? Or the ghetto? Well, I haven't you seen that the themes that you guys have broadcasted out don't work, Bernard? What are you trying to prove? What other than this crybaby repeat of Stan or whatever, and the crybaby of the Perlita and the Indian fade and all this shit that you guys are doing, what are you trying to prove on the earth? What is the point you're trying to make to corporations? Whatever. So if you bulldoze everything like you did before, Bernard, and they stick you and Perlita or whoever you guys put on there, is it going to make it happen? Or is it going to be the same thing that you guys did before? What is the point that thing in which you guys are doing or trying to prove? Huh? What's the torture that you guys deny on people's faces and all that? What is that trying to, what are you trying to prove with that, Bernard? But he'll Indian fade it out. Like I said, the devices will remain in our bodies. He'll Indian fade it out and just pretend. And that's just what you are, Bernard. You follow in the same footsteps of your leader, the fag of a coward. Just like they all started out down there. So get your dinner table all set up with your new family and your clones, Bernard, and Harry and Joe. Because that's all you'll ever fucking be with those guys. And then you'll talk another shitload of lies. Just like, I mean, it's just so eerily familiar of repeat. And you guys claim you're doing some great deed for the world and shit. No, you run a sex cult, Bernard. And that's probably all you guys will ever do, because it's, you know, it's all you've ever known. So, if you like to fight war perpetually forever, that's all you'll ever be. Because, you know, just remember, Bernard and your team, Harry, Ellery, Roman Light, there's more to the world than comic books. Just understand that. You know, there's more to that. But just as you watch and spy over this with your team, Bernard, notice what they're doing for the group of you. They're showing you guys all the cultures and people, the women and all that the group of you men constantly abused and stole their realities, their minds, their lives, simply by walking on a sidewalk or through a park. Just so you guys could have your pathetic, you know, story there. Carney Boy, Bernard, Perlita and Dave, 61 Amphibious Baseman, Robo Knight, Jim Hallbill, All-American. So I have a hard time with what you guys do in your Perlita's a search in here, Colorado. That you guys are Adam and Eve, Bernard and Robo Knight. Because the group of you never are around to take notice, to look at the faces of those people that you're making victims of for your pathetic story of claim BB4 Carney of being God of the earth. So you go hide, Bernard, with your friends because you guys knew you screwed everybody over. So those girls get, and their friends get to, like I said, tell the story of what you guys destroyed and took away from everybody else, while, you know, supposedly Perlita and them made themselves Jehovah over another girl's creation, which Joe Zillig and those men destroyed, because supposedly those children and those relatives couldn't handle it, but you men could. So, like I said, you have a level of fag going on, Bernard, so fucking beyond me. I don't know what you guys touched or whatever, but man, dude, it is fucking nasty as shit. I mean, I don't even know. When people don't even behave like that, and you have that attitude, Bernard, with Perlita and them, and the bidded fat, I don't know where the fuck do you get that shit is beyond me, dude.